What's up, YouTubers? It's Ernie, Blerd Without Fear. Welcome back to the channel. Over the last month, we've been preparing for the next chapter in the life of the Bat family. The wedding between Bruce Wayne, the Batman, and Selina Kyle, Catwoman. Duh. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, it only takes 2 clicks to become one of Earth's mightiest subscribers. Click, click. Their union has been tested left and right on this road to marriage. From Catwoman having to face down Talia al Ghul for the right to annul Batman's marriage to her, to a so sweet it will give you diabetes double date with Superman and Lois Lane, and learning what Batman would call his deepest, darkest secret. And now, with all those things behind them, they must weather yet another storm, the gift. A heartfelt, thoughtful, maybe, wedding gift from Booster Gold. What could go wrong? A lot. Booster Gold did something that, due to Flash's example of time-tampering shenanigans, would seem like a textbook "don't do this" idea, but it's Booster Gold. Booster Gold has tampered with time, not fully understanding what he's done. He's created Batpoint, Batman's own personal Flashpoint scenario, a world where Bruce Wayne never became Batman. He gets to live a normal life, devoid of crime fighting and supervillain chicanery. Sounds good, right? Wrong. Because there must always be a Batman. And in this world, Batman is sorely needed because heroes have been getting jokered. It's exactly what it sounds like. So this timeline's Gotham has a Batman, but who is Batman in this Batpoint universe? Glad you asked. It's Dick Grayson, a gun-toting murder hobo Batman that would make Flashpoint Thomas Wayne Batman proud. And he has designs on ending Booster Gold. That's not the only anomaly in this timeline, though. Duke Thomas seems to have been lobotomized, and someone is plotting to use him as a weapon to stop the Joker. Speaking of Joker, this seems to be a world where multiple Jokers exist. Not like the 3 Jokers theory, which I've been meaning to do a video on, but we'll get to that soon. Seems like it's more of a viral epidemic than a lone madman, which leads one to wonder, where's Patient Zero in this Batpoint timeline? Old Jason Todd is alive and well, seemingly running a security company specializing in anti-theft devices that electroshock flash fry Jokers. Unfortunately, he's under investigation because his tech has killed children. Not only that, but this seems to be a timeline with no Damian Wayne to speak of. Considering that Bruce never became Batman, it's highly reasonable that Damian was never conceived. Talia even drops a line with her father about, quote, he fingers their Joker while dueling him for control of Eurasia. As you may have guessed, since Bruce isn't Batman, I figured it would go without saying that Bruce's parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, are alive and well. And Booster Gold comes to Bruce and tells him about the gift and how he altered time to give Bruce the ultimate gift, the chance to see what a world without him being Batman is ultimately like, and to see that his sacrifice is actually worthwhile, because without him, the world is a lesser and more dangerous place. But he doesn't seem to get the reaction he was hoping for. Bruce doesn't thank him, he assaults him, destroying Skeets, effectively leaving Booster Gold unable to undo his mess. Because Bruce, still being the world's greatest detective in any timeline, knew something wasn't right, and that things were likely meant to go another way. And now, knowing what could be possible, losing his parents, doesn't want to go back to it. Flash forward a year later, and Booster Gold, still trapped in Batpoint, decides that the best way to fix this and get Bruce to see to reason is to set up a meet-cute for him and the woman he loves. Now, I don't know if you guys know what a meet-cute is, but just in case, if you don't know, it's the first time 2 people meet and how cute it was. It's kind of a term they use in romantic comedy writing. So he breaks Selina Kyle out of Arkham, and you just have to imagine something's not right. She never says a word the whole time that they're together, just meows. Even when Booster is breaking down the particulars of Batpoint and what the original timeline should be, she just seems unimpressed and only meows. Even once he gets her in a very familiar Batman Returns era Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman suit, she just meows. Even when attacked by the Punisher-esque Dick Grayson Batman, she only says, meow. Something is not right. Once they're able to get free from Dick Grayson Batman and reach Wayne Manor, Booster knows that he's finally gotten it right. With a Thomas Wayne recently out of the hospital from suffering a heart attack, and Bruce and Martha trying to relax after such a traumatic event, Catwoman has other plans. She slashes Alfred's throat, presumably killing him, and as Thomas Wayne proclaims that he's the only one that deserves to die by her hands, knowing that he has wronged her as it was he who closed down the orphanage that she grew up in and had her committed to Arkham himself, saying that it was his money that paid for her to be kept there. And for his trouble, she hands him his receipt, slashing him to death like a rabid jungle predator, leaving him mauled to death. With Thomas and Alfred dead, and before Selina can celebrate, Batman comes along and guns her down, but not fatally. She manages to slice the fingers off his gun hand, and he puts a bullet in her for her trouble. But the bullet doesn't just hit her, it also hits Martha as well, killing her. Or maybe it crippled her, it's hard to say, but we'll just go ahead and say likely killing her. And Bruce, in a fit of rage, shoots Batman in the head, leaving himself surrounded by the bodies of his parents and not Bat family, screaming in rage. And Booster Gold is so punch drunk, he thinks he actually saved the day. This is a storyline that's nowhere near finished. I think we're probably going to see this wrap up a little bit before the actual Batman-Catwoman wedding proper, who knows? But we know the weight of this isn't going to carry any further past this, but you got to think about how crazy a world has to be for Bruce Wayne to not be Batman and literally have to watch everyone he loves die, much less even be responsible for the death of someone who he's always thought of as a son, even though in this timeline, he's not that person. But anyways, I just thought this was a really messed up story, and I just had to share this with you all. But anyways, let me know what you think about The Gift, or what I prefer to call Batpoint. Sound off in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, Superman punch that like button. And if you want to see more awesome videos like this one, make sure you click subscribe so you can become one of Earth's mightiest subscribers, and tap that bell so you know when I post up. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Plus Ultra!